And the lineups for today: the Preston Lions in goals, Savas, Ozdemir. Number 3, Zia Younan. Number 5, Les Anastasiou. Number 7, Tayfun Devrimol. Number 9, Blaise Gorzovski. Number 10, Nicholas Lazarevski. Number 14, Anthony Magnacca. Number 8, Marinos Gasparis. Number 21, Pece Siveski. Number 17, Stephen Pece. And number 26, Erhan Karahan. South Melbourne lineup for today: number 1, Dean Anastasiadis. Number 3, Sam Vito. Number 6, George Tzirtis. Number 8, Vaughan Coveny. Number 9, Kevin Nelson. Number 11, Andreas Oliveira. Number 12, Dino Ubic. Number 14, Ramazan Davzanoglu. Number 16, Tanzel Beza. Number 18, Scott McNichol. And number 20, Gianni Denidis. Man in the middle for today to take control of this clash with Preston Lions kicking to the goal right of screen as we play the ball wide to Younan. Ball plays wide. Pece, Magnacca. Ball played forward. A chance now for Preston. Offside given. As I said earlier, South Melbourne a thumping win in their last game. 7-0, and the Preston Lions really looking the goods under the coaching services of Goran Lozanovski, who incidentally is an ex-South Melbourne player himself. So it was good to see him and his ex-teammate John Anastasiadis, the coach of South Melbourne, having a bit of a chat before the game. Lazarevski now. Long ball forward and handball called, but handball given by the linesman. The referee didn't allow it, but obviously the linesman saw something, and the free kick on the far side of the ground. Plays it really dangerously there, and a free kick, handball, quick free kick taken and wasted there by Preston Lions. Cleared away. Pece. Lazarevski finding himself in a couple of offside positions, but Younan now on the ball. Younan plays it wide. Good ball to Gasparis. Gasparis! You 1-0! What a start for Preston Lions! Gasparis' ball, and Preston Lions have made it 1-0. A great header there, and great work there by Gasparis on that right-hand side. Chance now. Nelson back heeling there and trying to get the run on, but Magnacca now with the ball. Lazarevski is running offside, but chance now for Preston again. Surely, what a great save, Anastasiadis. Chance there for Gorzovski, and really should have made it 2-0. An open goal there, and Dean Anastasiadis spreading himself and preventing the score from doubling there. Pece, Younan on the ball now, trying to find an opening on the wing there. Hakan Anaz says play on, and chance now for Nelson. McNichol to Oliveira. Oliveira now trying to find an opening here. Still Oliveira. Plays the ball in the back post, and Coveny's there. Nelson, and good defensive work again. Preston Lions to feed the ball away again through Younan. Younan, not a good ball, but gets a return luckily for him. And a chance now for Gasparis again. Gasparis plays it forward. Anastasiadis hesitated there and almost got punished, and really should have come out all the way there and maybe collected the ball. Hesitated, and a corner to Preston. Decides to go to Nelson. Slipping over Nelson at the wrong time. Still got control, only just. And great work there by Gasparis on that left-hand side. Devrimol on the ball now. What can he do from here? Can he take a shot? And not a good ball by him. Tzirtis goes deep to Coveny. Couldn't reach the ball there. Pece goes wide to Younan. Younan now trying to find an opening. Can go all the way if he wants. Does well. Get the return ball. He's making a run on the right-hand side. Pece, though, will go central. No, he decides to go to Devrimol. Devrimol now goes deep. Chance and offside given. McNichol. Chance now. Coveny. He's made a run. And good punch. Nelson. Open goal there. Misses an open goal. Can he get a rebound? Nelson over the bar. Shocking miss that. And in the end, very, very lucky was the young goalkeeper, Ozdemir, not to have been punished there. Nelson missing a golden opportunity there for South Melbourne. Karahan does well to play it back. Magnacca goes wide. Georgioski plays it forward. Lazarevski! Oh, what a try there! And in the end, you'd have to say, what were the South Melbourne defence doing? Dean and Anastasiadis absolutely beaten there. And the flag stayed down, and a chance again for Preston. Ozdemir with a clearance. Oliveira. Good work by Oliveira. Nelson gets a return ball. Oliveira gets it into the box. And a goal, yes! It's in! South Melbourne have scored, and a mistake there by Ozdemir coming off his line just a little too late. And a really innocuous ball there through into the box, and Coveny has equalised for South Melbourne. Really unfortunate there for the young goalkeeper. Ozdemir came out just a little too late. Free kick now to South Melbourne again, and chance to try and do something a little different here. Oliveira goes to the back post. Ubic. Chance again. Cleared away. Good clearance there. And all of a sudden, Lazarevski trying to get through. McNichol. He's got a bit of room. And good defending there. And free kick there to Preston Lions. And again, luckily the challenge just in the nick of time. Good ball now to Gasparis. Gasparis does well. Can he take his man on? He can. And Magnacca made a move there but couldn't get the ball through to him. Ramazan plays it forward and he finds Tzirtis wide. Tzirtis now makes a run on that right-hand side. All of a sudden, South Melbourne have got a bit of wind in their sails. Handball! And Nelson making a big mistake there. No doubt an accidental handball, but handball at that. Ball forward now, Tzirtis. He really hasn't been in the game just yet, Tzirtis. We know what he can do. Georgioski. Can he take a shot? Georgioski. Pece. And Gasparis. And good defending there by McNichol. Trying to find another attack just before half-time. Magnacca again. Can he find his man wide? And trips over the ball. Pece. Oliveira. Gasparis. Gasparis into the box. And just down in time there by Anastasiadis. Really a chance gone begging there for South Melbourne to really be very lucky that they aren't 2-1 down. To Pece. And half-time here at Connor Reserve. And the score here is 1 goal apiece after such a great start by the Preston Lions, opening the score early with Lazarevski and then Coveny equalising in the 31st minute but the Preston Lions have had the better of the chances, and maybe should be up at least 2 or even 3 goals to 1, but South Melbourne missed a gilt-edged chance also. So we've had a lot of great highlights here in this first half. We'll see you just after a few messages from us. Just about to start the second half here at Connor Reserve, as referee Hakan Anaz just blows and commences the start of this second half, where South Melbourne are kicking to the goal right of screen, and Preston Lions looking at trying to retain the lead here after a very, very entertaining first half. A lot of chances for Preston Lions and a couple for South Melbourne also, but Preston Lions playing a little more attacking, I should say. Chance now for South Melbourne, the shot there, charged down, and a goal kick. Nelson now almost one-on-one with his runner there. Vito. Coveny, and could be a shot here. Nelson, and penalty. No, penalty's given. And a bit of pulling there, and the referee, Hakan Anaz, decides it is a penalty. And a decision there by Hakan Anaz. Very, very important decision now by the referee to give this penalty. And really, I'm not really too sure what it was for, to be quite honest with you. He seemed to be pointing to the fact that it was holding back. Oliveira now, and Ozdemir. And Oliveira makes it 2-1. And really, no chance for Ozdemir going the wrong way, but in the end, I'm not really sure the reasoning behind the penalty kick by Hakan Anaz. And all of a sudden, South Melbourne now playing the ball forward. Played all the way back to Ozdemir. Goes all the way back to Devrimol, and dispossessed there. Ball crossed in. Oliveira really not getting behind the ball there. Magnacca plays it deep now. Georgioski, great ball. Marinos. Marinos can try and get the ball in the box. It'd be a very dangerous ball here. Headed away. Great challenge that. All the way to Anastasiou now. They don't want to lose the ball here, Preston. And a great ball across. Gasparis. Can he get it into the box? And headed away again. Only as far as Siveski. Back to Gasparis. Good work there by Savas. Ball into the box. Pece. And surely over the bar! Georgioski, what a horrendous miss that was. Only the goalkeeper to beat. And way over the bar, basically going to Epping Shopping Centre. And the crowd here, probably close to about 800 to 1,000 people. And no doubt it's a members-only affair here. So both teams really penalised with not being able to have all their fans come to this game. And let's hope things will change after next season, where this kind of fixture deserves to have 7,000 to 10,000 people at it. And we hope that these undesirables don't come to destroy spectacles such as these with both these sides, because this is a great derby game. Chance now for Magnacca. Plays it wide to Karahan. Karahan deep cross. And the shot charged down.
Pushed wide. Chance now for Coveny. He's going to go all the way on his own. Still Coveny. Can he play it into the box? Nelson. And Nelson couldn't get there in time. Chance for South Melbourne now. Karahan. And almost losing the ball there. Magnacca. Well played forward. It's onside. A chance for Preston. And Anastasiadis mops up. Some good work there. Not a good clearance though. Pece goes for the long shot. And Anastasiadis getting back just in time. Another good corner there. Cleared away. Gasparis trying to get a shot on goal there. Back to Siveski. Siveski now. Good ball into the box. Headed away. Gasparis running into his own man. And Anastasiadis behind the ball. And Gasparis really should have taken the ball. And a silly throw there. And all of a sudden, South Melbourne have conceded an equaliser. What was going on there? The ball thrown out. And clearly it was complaints there by Anastasiadis that he was impeded, and the ball went to Gasparis and the goal will stand. Anastasiadis though goes forward, deep ball, and headed again by Anastasiou. Ubic, not a good chest down there. All of a sudden, Preston go forward. Chance now for Gasparis. Magnacca. And not a good shot by him. Lets himself down the pace of the ball. Chance now for South Melbourne. All of a sudden, Coveny, a chance for South Melbourne. Coveny! Oh, just wide there. And inches wide there. And South Melbourne almost made it 3-2 there. Chance now for Pece. Magnacca backhilling there. Stefanu goes wide. And all of a sudden, it's 3-on-3. Coveny. And again, he was onside. Karahan. Great ball. Petrovski. And the ball played wide. And it's end-to-end stuff here. Coveny is onside. Trying to get some people into the box and cleared away. Burakis is there. Coveny, the cross again. All of a sudden it's Siveski to clear away. Chance now for South Melbourne. Burakis, the head up. And cleared away. Oliveira now pushes it deep. Ubic cleared away. Surely it has to be the end of the game. 6 minutes of extra time. And in the end, 2-2 here at Connor Reserve. And this game had everything. You'd have to say Preston Lions definitely deserved to get something out of this game after the performance they put up in the first half. Got John Anastasiadis, the coach of South Melbourne. Very, very eventful game, and in the end, 1 point. John, how did you see the game?
Yeah, I mean, if they had a time before the game to get 1 point here at Preston, I would have taken it. And I thought it was a good game between two teams who were fighting for, we're fighting for to sort of stay on top, and Preston surviving, fighting to survive at this stage. Look, it was a good game, hard game to ref, I suppose. There was a few controversial decisions, but at the end of the day, I'll take the point. Yeah.
In the end, both teams had a lot of chances to actually win the game, because in the end, at the first half, Preston had some clear-cut chances, which they could have gone 2-0 up. And again, when you had the equaliser, they could have gone 2-1 up again. They'd missed those. Then South Melbourne had missed a few chances as well.
in the end it was up and down, all a very, very fast game, wouldn't say.
Yeah. I mean, at the start, Preston started off pretty well. It took us about half an hour to get into the game. Once we got into the game, we got a bit on top, I suppose, and we, more or less deservedly got 2-1 up. At that stage, and then Preston got the equaliser, and it was just one of those topsy-turvy games. It was about the team was going to make the less mistakes, and I think at the end of the day, both teams made the number of mistakes the same, and that's why we got a point each.
I've got Goran Lozanovski, the coach of the Preston Lions. Goran, I'd have to say that Preston have really gone beyond leap and bounds with you being in charge, and the brand of football that you played today in sections was very, very, very enthralling and good for us to watch.
Yeah, the team has improved over the last 2-3 months, football-wise anyway. This week we've been battling with injuries, and I suppose all the clubs will be. And we got through it not bad in the end, and to get a 2-2 result against South Melbourne, who's on a high, great result for us.
Some controversial decisions, obviously, I'm going to ask you about that. The penalty you conceded, obviously the referee's decision, but how did you see it?
Look, I mean, obviously if you're in the linesman's position, you might see it a lot better. From where I was, it looked like it was offside, but in the end, I suppose the linesman's in the best position to see that. So I thought he was offside. He gave a penalty in the end. I couldn't tell if he was holding him or not. He got a penalty, scored the goal. In the end, apparently our goal was a bit of controversy. I did miss it because I was too busy.
Like all of us.
Exactly. So I did miss it as well. So I didn't see what happened exactly. But in the end, I was glad that we